Good evening, distinguished guests, and I call the youth of Saudi and the youth of the world. I feel pretty honoured to follow a whole range of speakers this evening that have spoken about the kingdom, the vision of His Royal Highness, and I'll start by saying we're going to take you on a journey into Mohammed bin Salman, not Prophet City, or Miss City as it's known. The vision for Miss City from the founder was really started back in 2011 when the foundation was started. And today, Miss City is a wholly owned subsidiary of the foundation. And when I came as a global citizen, if you like, to the country from Australia, I was given the opportunity by His Royal Highness to set up Miss City. And when I arrived, we had gone through a international design competition with a successful group called Albert Speer and Partners from Frankfurt, Germany, who probably 40 years earlier had designed the diplomatic quarter. And His Royal Highness approved that master plan in 2019, so that's nearly 5 years ago. And his vision was made quite clear to me when I first met him, that this is a real estate exercise to provide the opportunity for the youth of Saudi to be put into an ecosystem that we were very fortunate to be given the subsidiaries that the foundation owns, such as Miss Schools, which opened their new campus about 2 months ago, Miss Art, which you'll hear more about, the foundation headquarters, and then also a immersive science museum called Ilmi, which Crown Prince's wife, Her Royal Highness Princess Sarah, chairs. So we were fortunate to be given the whole package of projects, and I think many of you would have come to the city in the last 4 days to collect your badge. And again, we were very fortunate to have a building, which we now call the City Hub, which is a testament, I suppose, to the opportunities that we've heard a lot about so far today, which is bringing the youth to the city, whether it's in the culinary arts, fashion. We launched fashion projects there. We do accelerator programs. The 2030 leadership programs now run out of the place. So what I would do is encourage you to take up the opportunity and see the city as an opportunity to expand what you want to do. And you've heard a lot about it today from various ministers, and His Royal Highness Prince Abdulaziz says, take the challenge. I'm fortunate to have a great team of young Saudis work for me, whether they're architects, graphic designers, auditors, accountants, and we're only part of the journey. So we call day one, 2025, when the city, we really call it's open for business, which will be schooling, both Riyadh schools and Miss Schools. You'll be able to live there, you'll be able to entertain yourself there through the cinemas, be able to visit the Miss Guard Institute. So on that note, we are going into a new phase, and this is the first building you see behind me, I think behind me here, which is the City Hub, which is the first opportunity to actually bring people to the city to activate it. And I'm very fortunate to have Skye Fisher with me today, who's our Chief Experience Officer, who's going to run the program for the next 2 years until we go really live. So on that note, can I pass to Skye to talk a little bit about the opportunity that Miss City has. So over to you, Skye.
Thanks, David. Thank you, everyone. It is just a huge privilege to be here tonight. Thank you very much for having me, and thank you very much to the Foundation for putting on such an incredible event. And I think one of the most gratifying things is that the MISC Foundation will be headquartered in MISC City. And we are really the open platform for the MISC Foundation and its ecosystem. But first of all, I'd like to just read something because I don't want to make a mistake. But we are very purpose-driven. And our brand purpose for MISC City is, we are the innovation catalyst, empowering the creative spirit of Saudi youth towards a sustainable future. And I think that's a very important purpose for us, and it's what's going to bring the city to life. We're creating a beautiful real estate development, but it's about the people that is going to make this city thrive. And we're creating a platform for you. We're building a city for you to enable you to be as creative and as innovative and as bold as you can be. So let me just start by talking a little bit about how we are enabling the MISC Foundation ecosystem. As David's already said, we are home to the MISC Foundation head office, which is an incredibly designed building. We're also playing host to ILMI Science Discovery and Innovation Centre. We also are playing host to the MISC Art Institute and the head office for Manga. So the combination of these is incredible, all in one city. We are going to be boasting some of the best iconic assets and activities in the kingdom, all in one place. But I think one of the most exciting things is also we're not just about the MISC Foundation ecosystem. We're a city for everyone. So you can come and live in our city, you can come and work in our city, and we'll be playing host to some amazing offices that choose to have their regional head office here in MISC City, which I think is a testament to the foundation and the reputation that we have across the world. We're also really focused on health and well-being. So we've built a sports park in the Wadi, which is an incredible facility where eventually you'll be able to come and enjoy football and tennis and paddle, and there's BMX tracks and cycling tracks and on and on and on. We've got nearly 50% of our city is open green space. So you can just come and enjoy and feel well and good. We're also very proud to be probably the first 15-minute city to be established in the kingdom. And a 15-minute city really means that we're a sustainable destination where it only takes 15 minutes to get from one end to the other of the city. But it is a city without vehicles. So it's a walkable city, and it's about promoting health and well-being and sustainability and getting around the city to everything that you want to do in a short space of time, which is a rarity here in Riyadh as it stands. But once we're open in 25, you can really experience a new way of living, a total new modern contemporary urban destination. I'd also like to talk a little bit about Al Mishraq, which is our retail, lifestyle and commercial hub. So we need to have a place for you to come and socialise with your friends and family, to see a movie, to shop, to eat in some of the best restaurants and places to eat in the city, all in one walkable and sustainable destination. And we're really excited to bring you the first phase of Al Mishraq towards the end of 2025. And I think that's going to be, really the jewel in the crown of many retail and lifestyle precincts in Riyadh. But as David also said, we're open for business today. We have an amazing building in the City Hub where we're hosting events by MISC Foundation and other amazing commissions and ministries in Saudi Arabia. We also have a new experience centre that is located just down from the City Hub, which is also a beautiful destination overlooking the Wadi, where we're hosting events and programs for all of you to come and enjoy. And we're also looking at opening a new events and convention space towards the middle of next year. So we're open for business. You can really start thinking big, but acting now. We have a platform for you available, ready today, to learn how to be your best selves. And we're really excited to play host to the foundation and all our brothers and sisters in the foundation ecosystem. So with that, I'd just like to say thank you for your attendance tonight. Thank you.
Thank you. And I might say that the CEO Foundation has given us the challenge, as I think His Royal Highness, to host this event next year in the city. So I look forward to seeing you all again next year and all those people from overseas. So thanks.
Good
night.
Thank you. Good night.